Today, let's walk through some of the skirts I've made in the past and lessons learned. Welcome, I do sewing and DIY related content, and I recently made a long maxi skirt, and when I was putting it in my closet, I realized I have actually made a ton of skirts over the past few years, and I thought this could be a really fun video just to walk through some of these skirts, talk about what I really liked about them, what I learned, and if you're somebody who's looking to either get started making skirts or you already make skirts and just want some tips, we can go over them here. So starting off with that maxi skirt, this is actually my latest skirt that I've made. I absolutely love it. It's made of just a really nice cotton material. It is fully lined and then it has an invisible zipper. This was actually a full self-drafted pattern I did. It's just a circle skirt. So I think this is a half circle and then I added that invisible zipper on the side. There is a pocket on the other side, but it just sits so nicely and it fits exactly as I would like it to. I am shorter, so it can be hard to find a good maxi skirt that's not too long. So this absolutely fits perfectly and is really one of my new favorite skirts. If you are new to sewing skirts, a circle skirt is such a fun and easy way to go though. I have actually made a few other circle skirts. So this one is shorter. This one hits like a little bit below my knee. I actually wore this to a wedding in April. This one has a really nice waistband though. Everything came together nicely. What's interesting about this is one of the first circle skirts I made. It is not lined. So you do not have to add a lining to them. I just like adding linings now because I do think it gives it a more professional touch. But like this one features a pocket. It sits really nicely. It actually just uses a regular zipper and there was an invisible zipper. So a circle skirt is such a fast and easy way to make yourself a skirt if you're looking for something new. Now I do want to show you here, as you can see, it has a really nice hem too, which is probably one of my favorite parts of these skirts. Now, I don't always do self-drafted patterns. My favorite pattern I've bought so far is the NH Patterns Alley skirt. So this was the first one I made. This was actually a mock-up and it's a wearable mock-up. So I did it based off of the pattern itself. So this is a fully lined skirt. It has the waistband, it has some darts in the front as you can see, and then there's a couple darts in the back as well. And then it does have a small lining. As you can tell, I just used whatever I had on hand to put it together. And then it had the zipper that it goes in the back for this one. And when I made this, I realized I really liked it and I am able to wear it out. So this is more of like a wearable mock-up that I had created. I made this though because I had a really expensive fabric. So this white beaded tweed, I used that pattern to make this skirt. Now I did make it slightly longer than what the pattern said. The other pattern hits you above the knee, and for this one I wanted it to be a little bit below in case I wanted to wear this to a nicer function. But everything came out so well, and making that mock-up really helped so that I knew how it was going to fit, as I did need to change a little bit the sizing for the waistband itself. It was too big on me when I first made it. So that's why I absolutely love making mock-ups for patterns, especially if I'm using expensive fabric. Then I also made this gold skirt. This is the exact same pattern. It's just in this gold sequin. You may have seen I have a couple pictures from like a photo shoot I sometimes use at the holidays, and I wore this skirt for it. So same pattern, just 3 skirts. Now, if you are a little nervous about starting from scratch with a skirt, I could recommend actually buying a dress from a thrift store and then cutting it up into a skirt. That's what I did here. So this was actually a dress that somebody had thrifted me. It was way too big, so I made these box pleats in it, and then I added a zipper on the side. So I kept the pockets from the skirt. I actually used the hem that comes from the skirt as well. So there are 2 pockets, and then I just added the zipper. It's just a regular zipper, but this was such a fun way to kind of try out a new idea. As you can see, the hem is exactly what came with the dress itself. And then I had this really fun skirt that I could wear that I didn't necessarily have to worry about, like, oh, I have to start completely from scratch. It was already sort of built, and I just had to deconstruct it and fix it in a couple ways. Now, over the years, I have tried to be a little bit more fun with different types of hems. So this was my handkerchief hem skirt that I made, I think, 3 years ago now. So as you can see, it has this really fun pointed hem design. It's like a handkerchief. I absolutely love this skirt. It is so pretty. It is so fun. I bought this fabric from a quilting store actually, and I thought it just looked really unique and like a fun skirt for the holidays because it has like that green and red on it. So it kind of reminds me of Christmas. And then I added 3 buttons at the top. So this is partially self-drafted. I followed a YouTube tutorial to make it, and then of course it does have that lining This probably is one of my favorite linings. When you go to fabric stores, normally they have a lining section. Joanne Fabrics had multiple linings at the time, but we miss her so much. So now I have to get my linings online. I normally get them from Mood, and there's a lot of different types you can get, from like cotton to polyester lining, so it really just depends on what you're looking for. Now, some skirts I've made have just been like remnants that I've had or leftover fabrics. That's what happened with this skirt. So I made a sort of like a capelet one fall, and then I had leftover fabric, so I decided to turn it into a skirt. It does have a pocket. This one is a little shorter just because it was the leftover fabric, but I sort of followed the same style of that NH pattern where it has little darts. Then I added 3 buttons similar to my handkerchief skirt. So this one, super fast, super simple. It is not lined. It was really just, I had some leftover fabric and I needed a skirt for an event, so this came together really quick. Then some of the skirts that I have made are more of like a sentimental reasoning, and I have a video that I kind of talked a little bit more about the memories for this fabric. But this was another skirt that I had made. I had gotten the fabric, I think, from Joanne Fabrics, but this one is just more for fun. You can see the cat came in during this video, but this is something I haven't necessarily worn it out yet because I wore a different skirt, but I keep them just because I did make it and it was fun to remember. Very similar with this skirt, so this one actually does not fit. It is a knit fabric. When I was first trying to learn how to sew with knits, it's too big, but it does have a waistband and then it has that circle skirt effect. The more that I was kind of playing around with this as I was doing this video, I think I'm going to try to remake this into a skirt that I can wear. I think I just need to adjust the waistband portion of it, and then I could easily wear this for different things. This fabric actually came in a mystery box though, so that can be a really fun way to test out new fabrics, is getting mystery boxes if you are new to sewing and you want to kind of explore different textures. Then last, I have this skirt. So this is one of my favorite skirts. I made this last year, last fall, and I've worn it a couple times now. It feels so soft and so warm, especially if you're wearing this in the winter. It's like you're just getting to wear a blanket, so it's really comfortable. It does have a pocket, and this actually came from an old Simplicity pattern. So it was from 2004, but I absolutely love how this skirt came together. There's no lining with this. It's just a very, very basic, almost like pencil skirt style. So really fun. It has this little opening on the side, but this was one of my favorite winter skirts just because of how warm and comfy it is. And then you can wear it with like boots, you could wear it with like loafers, so a lot of different styles that you could wear for this skirt itself. So as you can see, I have made quite a few skirts, and the problem is I do want to make more. Skirts are one of my go-to items just because they come together so nicely, and you can use really a lot of different styles of fabrics or types of fabrics. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what is your favorite type of garment to make. Thanks for watching.